The challenger, two-time world champion, former lightweight and super featherweight champion of the world, Joel El Cepillo Casamayor. The undefeated WBO junior welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Desert Storm
Bradley came into the fight as the undefeated WBO light welterweight champion with a record of 27-0.
Hard left hook by Bradley. Knocks Alexander back.
He was considered one of the top fighters in the 140-pound division and was looking to solidify his status as an elite boxer.
It's like the Z. Oh, he got nailed with an uppercut inside.
Bradley was eyeing future mega fights against marquee names like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Look at Bradley's hand speed. It's very nice.
It's really showing.
Casamayor, a former lightweight champion at 40 years old and past his prime, was a skilled Cuban southpaw with an impressive resume.
Only the referee can stop the fight in case of an accidental foul. Casamayor, the southpaw in the white trunks. Oh, Tim is going to have to be on guard for this fella throughout the course of the fight.
Some of those tricks aren't always legal either.
Casamayor. And there's low, and then
Casamayor, very skilled counter puncher. Still moves pretty well. And very smart in the ring that Tim is going to have to deal with. You see, and he wants to fight Manny Pacquiao next, though. He's got to win tonight. Tries to get him off balance, but that's not going to frustrate Timothy Bradley.
Casamayor, and if he, for some reason, does not win,
He said, Floyd, you saw that obvious headbutt by Casamayor, who just got tagged. Or El Cepillo, meaning a brush, opponent's punches with ease. The likes of Acelino Freitas, Nate Campbell, a couple of just tremendous Peterson, Michael Katsidis.
I would venture to say he's probably the most successul Cuban.
They really haven't been. They really haven't turned out to be that great of pros.
Yes. The bell ends round one.
Cut you with a good left straight over there. Because you're walking into straight. Come on, let's move the shoulders right to side.
You got to move your head a little bit more. You got to move your head a little bit more and jab.
You probably gave it to Casamayor.
No, I gave it to
Bradley.
Bradley. Yeah.
All right. Casamayor starts with a jab as soon as
splash, and it was a big shock to many, especially over in England when he
throws a lot of punches, attacks the body. It's hard to do that with a southpaw, especially as one is clever.
Very popular champion because he's just that nice sort of guy. His win over Junior Witter for the WBO title, beating Kendall Holt by unanimous decision. So,
Bohr against Devin Alexander, and the level of criticism that you got, he said no, because that really shook me up. I never expected that people would react that way, because the fight was not an action-packed fight.
Not an action-packed fight. It was at a horrible venue. The promotion was bad. There was just a lot of factors involved in it.
Making Casamayor look like a 40-year-old here in this round.
Of course, the big thing for Bradley is he changed promotions from Thompson Promotions to Top Rank, which he feels.
Casamayor in white, Tim Bradley in the brown, chocolate trunks with the orange trim on him. Decent first round, I thought, and Timothy Bradley is taking care of that in the second round. Just cracked him with the right hand.
Asking him to stay still, be careful with that right hand.
Number 3, and the importance of the fight for him, for Casamayor, big shot himself in a big money fight for one last time. He got cracked that time. Tim wants to load up shots now. He threw that right hand again with a lot of power and walking back on the heels so you can't feel the power. Doesn't make for a pretty fight.
But it's for him, not only to win, but to look impressive doing it.
To me, he looks like he's trying to survive this fight right now, and it's very, very early. It's only in.
I think the youth, the volume of punches, the aggression. But let's hope he doesn't go in there with reckless abandon. The nice straight right hand by Bradley.
Tries to hold him off, and people from the Philippines, they don't like it.
There's every trick inside. How to lean on a guy, how to put your arm around him, how to claim. When he gets in close, sometimes he will pull back.
Well, Tim caught him with the right hand on the inside and backed up, Joel. I'm not ingratiated by the way Casamayor is fighting right now, and he's been a 2-time world champion.
We like this. I mean, the first fight with Diego Corrales was unbelievable.
Oh, he's been in a couple.
And time will rob a great fighter and make him an average fighter, and that may be the situation we're seeing tonight.
He hasn't reacted that way tonight in the ring.
He fought that way in the first round. Watch Bradley hit him behind the head. But it's Casamayor that lost the point.
He has any plans to win this fight, not just survive.
Tell you one thing, Floyd Mayweather would have let that punch go.
Well,
Yeah.
He's already demonstrated that.
Now, some good sportsmanship shown by Timothy.
Another clash of heads.
I'll have Joel pick it up.
Casamayor landed a straight left there, Colonel. Snuck it in. He's
Tinculero, which is not the most pleasant term. He's been in there, there's nothing he hasn't seen. It's hard to...
And just as you were saying that, but you look, they're really underneath him. Tim attacks him, cracked him with the left hook.
Oh, just missed with the big loop.
And with the right hand that time. Keeping pressure on Casamayor, I think, is the best way for him to fight him now. Well, that's all he has to do, really, Rich, is have a spectacular ending. And because, as I said at the get-go, you know, the way this guy fights and all his experience, he can make you look bad in not winning rounds. You're enjoying it, especially my boys down at the Valley Inn, and
That's
enjoy
a nice
it,
time to
boys.
watch fights. Meanwhile, Brad.
Tim a little frustrated, looks like to me.
Vic is my homeboy from Reno, Nevada. There it is, a knockdown.
Well, he caught him on the inside. The count's up to 3. His eyes are fairly clear. He'll be able to get up. But that is definitely a knockdown. Again with that body shot.
Good body punching by Bradley. He's focusing his entire arsenal now downstairs. Look at that. Every punch has been a body punch here for the
He was
last.
hurt by the body shot. There it is again. Very light in the area of the kidney. There is the body shot again.
And I like this
Pummeling
attack.
him.
All body.
Pummeling him with body shot with the right hand.
I'm not saying he can do it against Corrales. Came back to win. Was down against Katsidas. Came back to win.
Customer to catch. Flush. So start working that
I didn't
body.
realize that. And when he gets in that slugging area, he's throwing hard. That time he was victimized. But he's sneaky with what he does. Another vicious point away in the last round.
Those
And he
body
was,
shots taking its toll.
yeah, and he was another vicious body shot right at the bell.
Pero ya me escuchaste lo que te dije, ¿no? Okay. La boquilla.
And anytime you work a live corner, you're going to get water on you for sure, and most times blood. That time he threw him down, but I think he's going to call it a knockdown.
I think I disagree with that call by Draculich. There were 2 body blows.
Position in close, and what he saw the guy go down. 3 consecutive rounds in a row is a 10-8 round. Casamayor's got to be frustrated now, and this is usually when he could resort to something dirty. Head clashes, more low blows, but Tim just does what he has to do, goes with the right hand lead.
Bradley might as well just keep focusing all his attention downstairs.
Well, Casamayor virtually very little offense. He's trying to do it right now. You know, he's not sharp, he's not crisp. When this guy was in his prime, he was an accurate puncher, strong, he's weak in the thighs. And of course,
Beautiful.
a lot of that has to do with that. He'll go, and he'll stay now.
Well, Casamayor, as low as Cepillo is.
He's pleased with what he's doing so far. It's working for him. He comes up to the head that time. These shots are going to hurt Casamayor, and they are, because he's right down on his heels. They have good balance. He's heavy in the thighs, loose in the knees, heavy in the heels.
Sign of an old fighter.
Yeah.
That's that double hook I was talking about.
There you see that body blow, the great body attack. And then he cuffed him around behind the back of the neck. And
Joel Casamayor in the white trunks is still very, very crafty and still gets him, even though he's lost the last 3 rounds, 10-8, 10-8, 10-8. And he cracked him again with that one. Casamayor got to be very frustrated now that he can't, but it's a little slight things that separate the journeyman fighters from the champions. And
But this is a great fight for Bradley, assuming he gets past this tonight. For one Manny Pacquiao, at least facing, obviously not with the same.
Easy in round 1. And he took control by round 2. And some may have
the thing about Tim that's impressed me the most tonight is the way it's like he digs his feet right into the canvas when he throws those.
Really sits on them.
Tim at all.
Now Bradley's gotten away from the body punching.
The more fights you do, Mario, the more. Well, he definitely wants to do that. We're in round 7. It's scheduled for 12.
This is a tough customer. A veteran, a proud man, been through some wars. He's not going to let this young buck just walk right through him.
Control of a guy that's very, very slick in there and very awkward to fight. That's a slip. That ends the 7th. That's an old Angelo Dundee trick.
I'm surprised.
I almost have it because it seems like Tim Bradley's
Just the most heated exchanges in basically 4 fighters.
Why is that a majority? It should have been a unanimous decision because Burgos did a great job against Cruz, who was expected to win. He was the and says, come on, keep it up. He doesn't really want to take it anymore. Uppercut on the inside by Tim. Snaps the head back again. 2 good body shots and back upstairs. That's the one you were calling for.
And he left himself so open, and now he's having some success with it. Just threw it just one more time.
And Bradley completely had this round both body and head.
And some blows really staggering. Casamayor, this could be the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
I think it is. He's got him in trouble right now.
Casamayor trying to lean on him to get some rest. Bradley wisely steps back and gets him.
Create that punch. There's that double punch. Big body shot that hurt him.
Yeah, it hurt him a lot.
And he goes
down
down.
He goes. That was on the liver, but he gets back up. He'll take the 8 count.
I think this fight's over. I think this fight is over.
It really should be.
Yeah, I think Miguel Diaz is waving it off.
Well, he'd be disqualified if Miguel didn't say it's all over. You had him down 3 times in the fight. What more can you ask from Tim Bradley against a seasoned professional? Look at this at the end.
Yeah, he really set him up. He was landing both body and head, as we had mentioned a few moments before that. And Bradley came in looking for the kill. And
The winner by TKO victory and still WBO junior welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley.